Yo, what is up guys and welcome back to another video. So I am sorry that I have not been putting out any content recently. Just been very busy and I haven't really had any good ideas for content, and I don't want to make bad content for you guys, so I held off until I got a good idea. So today guys, we are back with another drone review because the last one we posted got like 1.7K views or something like that. So thank you guys so much for blowing that video up. I'm really grateful for that. So we're gonna keep pumping out some drone stuff now because you guys like it and I want to get views, obviously. So today guys, we have an FPV drone. Those of you who don't know what an FPV drone is, I suggest you go watch a video on what it is and then come back. This is not a video that's going to tell you all about FPV. Actually, this is going to be for someone who knows what FPV is, knows what they're doing, and wants a good, cheap-ish bind and fly drone, and they don't want to build a quad yet. That's what this video is for. So, those of you who don't or aren't in that audience, I am sorry, but this is what this video is. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this. So this is the SkyStars StarLord 228 bind and fly 5-inch freestyle copter. So this is by no means a racing copter. This thing is heavy. It's beefy. Like it's got good weight to it. So you're not going to be racing this, like, at all. This is for those smooth, flowy, freestyle shots, what this is for. So it's got some good specs. It's got a F4 flight controller in there, soft mounted, obviously, XT60, I mean, standard. It comes with this antenna, and they give credit to the guy who made it on the back, so that's nice. They didn't rip anyone off. That's good. This is by SkyStars, obviously, which in the past haven't made like top quality stuff, but I'm gonna spoil this video right now. This thing is great. It flies pretty well. The tune that it comes with has got a lot of prop wash, not that much where it's unbearable, but it's noticeable. It's noticeable that it's there. So the antenna placement is not optimal on this. Obviously, you're going to want it sticking out the back here. They did it up the front. I don't know why they stuck it out the top or whatever you want to call it like that, but hey, I don't know. Maybe to save money, because this is $180 something with the receiver in it. This model is the Fly Sky model because I use Fly Sky radios. Don't care. Don't judge me. So it has a Runcam Swift or Nano 2. Hold on. Let me check that. Let me fact check that 1 second. Okay. So we have a Runcam Swift 2 mini. That's a mouthful. Camera right in there. It's not a bad camera. I think it'll run you about $35 outside of this kit, I believe, or $45. I have looked that up, but I don't know it off the top of my head. But it's a decent camera. I actually really like the image that camera produces. The motors here are 2207, 1950 kV. So it's got some power. These props are Dow props. I believe they are 50-40 props. Yes. So these scream with this. Like these are loud, but they are more efficient though than other props. But if you want to change them, I think you have a little bit of room there. I wouldn't really recommend going any bigger because it seems like that clearance there, it's not a lot. Like I can't fit my finger in there at all. Even my pinky if I try. Nah. So I don't really recommend getting any different props for that. I don't know if I mentioned this, but this video is going to be a bit longer than my other videos because there's a lot to talk about here. Now, the box, all that comes in this fancy box that I have just sitting in the background, all that comes with it are some spare props, like one set of spare props, and a battery strap. That's literally it. It comes with like nothing. This GoPro mount is mine. I did not put did not come with it. So this thing literally comes with like nothing. Nothing. Not even spare prop nuts. Well, it comes with prop nuts, but not spares. As you see, this one's red because this is my own prop nut. But it doesn't come with anything. It comes with the antenna, but like literally it's just bare bones, like what comes with this. No nothing. So you can choose to get this with a receiver. You can buy one without the receiver, of course, like all bind and flies. The camera is the older style camera cage. So you've got the one screw to hold it in place, and then you got your angle screw to lock in your angle. Now, I've been flying this with the Runcam 5 Orange on top of here, which fits in Session 5 mounts. So that's why this is here. This is the Martian Brain 3D GoPro Session 5 mount, and I will link that in the description below. It fits on there pretty tight. You gotta bend it because it's TPU, so you bend it here, bend it there, fits on there nice and good. Battery recommendations for this, I would go for, if you want to be, if the cheapest option would be the China Hobby Line 1500 milliamp 100C battery. I'm sure you've seen this before. It's all over the place. It's a very popular battery choice. My battery of choice, though, are these Ovonic 4S 1550 100C batteries. So these have got great power. They last a while, got good efficiency, and I just really like how these look too. They're like a nice shape. They're very tall, but this pad that it comes with, oh, that's another thing to mention. It does come with that battery pad you see right there. So that's nice. But this fits on this quad much better than this fits on this quad, because this is long, and if you look, this is much shorter than this battery here. So that is about it for the review section of this video. So let's get to the flight footage. Okay guys, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a flight demo of the StarLord 228 here. Now, the first thing I want to mention is that I'm not the best FPV pilot in the world. I'm not that good. I'm on the line between beginner and intermediate. Just keep that in mind while watching this footage. Now, the first thing I want to mention about the drone is that it's got a little bit of prop wash. It would take a quick tune to tune that prop wash out, but I am flying with the default tunes in all the clips that you will be seeing. So, just keep that in mind while watching this. Prop wash, it's not the biggest deal in the world if you're not trying to be professional and get those smooth shots. But if you are trying to do that, first of all, you should definitely build your own quad. And second of all, then you should already know how to use Betaflight, and it shouldn't be a big deal. Now, this only comes with acro. Only acro. There is no stab mode. There is no air mode. Nothing. Just acro. So you gotta know how to fly acro, or you gotta know how to program Betaflight. Now, flying stab, I mean, who really wants to fly in stability mode? Like, come on. Who really wants to do that? If you want to do that, it's easy to do it on Betaflight. Just search it up. It's easy. I have it installed in this quad. I'm not going to use it, but I do have it installed. Now, please turn motor stop off. Motor stop off, because if you have it on, your motors are going to stop when you hit zero throttle. You don't want that, because you almost always hit zero throttle when doing big flippy moves or whatever. And if you hit zero, your motors stop, you lose all control, and you fall, and you hit the ground, and it's not a fun day. So put the motor idle to 6% on Betaflight. Now, other than that, other than the prop wash, this quad flies great. So it is a little slow, like in terms of the rates. It's pretty slow rates, which for a beginner, it's good. It's good. It's good. But if you are a intermediate or a pro and you want to go fast, then I would definitely recommend turning those rates up and ripping a little bit more out there. Now, I'm fine with a 1550 milliamp Ovonic 4S LiPo, which is my battery of choice. There's nothing really to say anymore about the flight. It flies like a normal quad. It flies like a bind and fly. That's it. It just flies. It's generic. It's flight characteristics. It flies great with a Runcam 5. I don't know about a GoPro, but a Runcam 5 works great with this. I will put a link in the description below to the Runcam 5, as long with a micro SD card that works great with it, because I had a problem where all of my micro SD cards didn't work with it for some reason. But I would recommend getting this one just to be safe. But that is about it, really, for this review of the SkyStars StarLord 228 Bind and Fly FPV quad. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video.